In this lab, the Tensile H50KS tensile tester will be used to pull various dogwood samples of different compositions to failure. The Tensile H50KS will measure both force and displacement over time, and this data can be used to create more easily interpreted stress-strain curves. Your goal will be to use this data to identify the exact composition of these samples. Be sure to collect dimensional data on the samples prior to testing. Be sure to wear safety glasses during all experimentation. To turn on the tensile tester, use this switch right here. After turning on the tensile tester, you will use the control panel to move the grips into proper position to load the sample. You will want to position the grips so that 75% of both the bottom and top of the tensile test sample are within the grips. Use the control panel to move the grips into place. Double-click the arrows to move the grips more quickly, and press the center button to stop the grips from moving. After you've positioned the grips properly, place the sample into the grips. Tighten the grips onto the sample using the aluminum rings on both the top and bottom grips. After the sample has been properly tightened into place, be sure to zero both the force and extension readings prior to performing any testing. You are now ready to use the Horizon software to run the tensile tester. Be sure to only open the Horizon software after the tensile tester itself has been turned on. After the Horizon software is opened, select Tab Options. Make sure that you are not in demonstration mode and that the correct method is selected. In this case, we will be using the MAE 2165 tensile test method. After verifying those two things, enter your sample data, including the width and thickness of your individual sample, as well as the desired gauge length. After that, ensure that you enter a unique sample label name to make sure that you don't overwrite previously taken sample data as you perform the tensile test. Once you have checked all those things and ensured that both the force and stress readings are zeroed out, select the green arrow on the left side of the sample data row to begin testing. Once testing is begun, the tensile tester will beep regularly throughout testing. If for any reason you need to stop this test in an emergency, press the emergency stop button. You are welcome to watch the force and displacement values change, as well as the Horizon software generating a stress strain curve as the test runs. After testing has been completed, remove the sample by turning the aluminum dials to loosen the grips. Be sure to properly dispose of samples in the right bin. After testing is done, the Horizon software will automatically save your data to the desktop or whatever folder you had specified. After the specimen has been removed from the tensile tester, return the grips to the initial position. You can do this manually by using the arrows in the control panel, or you can do it by hitting yes on the Horizon software to automatically return the grips to the starting position. Repeat these steps with each desired sample. After tensile testing has been performed for all samples, be sure to export the data from the desktop that the Horizon software has generated to either a flash drive or email it to yourself for proper analysis. Refer to lab instructions to know how to best report this data.